Alia Grewal and their beautiful models. Congratulations on a fantastic show there. I think it'd be great if you please just tell us about your collection, your inspiration, and fashion week.
Shall we go first? All right. Well, the collection was inspired by the royal, the modern royal families, how they dress up, and I got inspired by. I dress up a lot of royal family, members, and I got inspired by their lifestyle, and I made the collection. As I have been making this kind of collection for quite some time now, especially for Middle East royal families and in Europe as well. Whenever they go out for a ball or something, or different sort of appearances, red carpet appearances, they like to wear such kind of gowns here. And also in India, the same culture has come to India. Now all Bollywood actresses have started wearing such kind of gowns. A lot of clients in India have started wearing such kind of gowns now. And but the inspiration came from how the royals wear ball gowns and all. And I got also inspired by the floral motifs and the butterflies, as if the princess is going to an ethereal garden where lots of blooms are there, the butterflies, and there are lots of other things. So it's very there are a lot of techniques that have been used, like a lot of couture techniques have been used in making the collection, like scrunching techniques, draping techniques, making handcrafted flowers and butterflies, all these things. So it took a lot of time to make this collection. It took like from 200 hours to 300 hours to make such elaborate pieces. This collection is very elaborate, as you could have seen already on the ramp as well. And so it has the color started from whites, going up to then there was a darker mood, like as if there's a darker romance in the collection, in the last bit, the last sequence. There's a lot of black gowns were there in that. So that's about it. You want to say something?
So our collections inspired from nature is called Imago. Imago means the best state of life until the end. So the whole collection is based on the process how the metamorphosis of a caterpillar happens to a butterfly. The butterfly we've chosen is swallowtail. It's the only butterfly found in North America. In fact, LED was made on swallowtail. So the collection has a lot of Swarovski. We, as a brand, are associated with Swarovski. So we use Jean Paul Gaultier, Maison Margiela, Kaput Beat. So a lot of different types of Swarovskis, which are Swarovski innovations, have been used. And a lot of technique has basically been added to the product, like enameling. We in fact have introduced 2 new product lines this season, Outhouse Couture and the Septum Rings.
And the collection is a big revelation of something which goes on in our life, and that's how we've shown up stage from the cocoon to the butterfly. We're not talking about the caterpillar over here, because all of us at a certain point of time get stuck and still with a certain sadness or something which doesn't let us go. And that's the time we need to speak to ourselves and do an internal realization of how, if we look at a positive perspective of things, we can evolve into something as beautiful and colorful as a butterfly. So we all need to find our Imago, and you've shown that for whimsical product and collection through a swallowtail butterfly, and hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Well, as Amit just said that there's 200 and 300 hours of work going on one particular piece, and he just told me that this outfit has taken 300 hours, so it is a really lot of time to make an outfit, and it does make me look and make me feel like a princess. I actually feel like I've just walked out of a fantasy film. So yeah, it's got colors, it's got, and I also feel somewhere like there's no term called a girly goth, but that's what I feel right now.
And everyone can relate to it, Everyone can relate to it now in India, actually, Everyone wants to look like a princess any day, Especially when it's their wedding, they want to look like they're a princess, So I've made the gowns, keeping in mind Indian girls who want to look like princesses.
And they do make them look like princesses.
Thank you.
carpets, I would. I can wear it. That is very, of course, yes. That's what I said. Red carpet. So it is very conventional. I can wear it to a wedding. I can wear it to my official events. So it's not. It doesn't like particularly say that okay, this is something you only have to wear to a wedding. This is something you only have to wear to an event. It is not tagged that way. You can wear it wherever you want to wear it, and it does makes you feel pretty. It makes you feel princessy. It makes you feel ladylike.
तो आपने कारीगर कहाँ से इसको बनाते हैं और कहाँ से कारीगर
कारीगर तो यहाँ के ही हैं, लेकिन उनको ट्रेनिंग का स्पेशल दी गई है। एक्चुअली मैंने जब इटली में स्टडी करी थी वो कुटियो टेक्निक वगैरह और क्राफ्ट्समैनशिप जो कुटियो वो लोग जो पेरिस और मिलान में करते हैं, तो वो ही मैंने इंडिया में उनको मैंने ट्रेनिंग दी आर्टिसंस को यहाँ पे कि कैसे वैसी टेक्निक्स यूज़ करी जाए। और इंडियन टेक्निक्स तो स्पेशल है ही वैसे भी, तो दोनों का फ्यूज़न भी यूज़ हुआ है इस कलेक्शन में, तो वो एक स्पेशल बनाता है कलेक्शन।
कहाँ के हैं जनरली? राजस्थान?
हाँ, राजस्थान के हैं, बहुत से बनारस के हैं और कुछ बंगाल के हैं, और इनको अलग से स्पेशल ट्रेनिंग दी गई है। मैंने एक्चुअली कलेक्शन जब मैंने अपना स्टार्ट किया था अपना करियर, तो मैंने डॉल्चे गबाना और वो नीना रिची और इन सब जो बड़े फैशन हाउसेस हैं उनके साथ काम करके स्टार्ट किया था। तो आई लर्न टू लॉट ऑफ इंटरनेशनल टेक्निक्स दैट आई यूज फॉर कुछ when I mean that I use for Indian market also. Yeah.
Any more questions?
The installation outside of 5 days. In fact, there's an exhibit which we have done. When you enter, there's an exhibit, so the entire story has been written and quoted over there. Like I said, like the whole collection is on a swallowtail butterfly. If you see the exhibit closely, the whole craftsmanship, like it's taken hours and hours of work to put the concept and the craftsmanship together, and it'll resonate in the installation also. But here we've done a lot of innovative pieces, like you see these rings, a lot of brooches. This is the septum ring which we've introduced. It's an editorial piece. And again, a lot of margella has been used, a lot of Swarovski has been used. Again, if you see, it's all from the wings of the swallowtail. So one particular motive has been taken and basically been elaborated on that aspect.
Yeah, congratulations for the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Was it difficult? I just congratulate.
Okay.
Is it okay?
No, it's okay.
Was it difficult outsourcing these accessories? No, we were not outsourced. We are generally able to make these accessories. These are creations of ours, and we just try to portray a beautiful, magical world through our product. And it's for bold and women who understand the style statement. So these are not being sold, these have been created. These are original creations of authors. That's our brand. So are the models comfortable? Yes, they're very light. They're very light. If you hold them, they're very light. They look bold, but they're light. They're made in CAD. CAD makes the metal very light. So the process of making has to be right. And we have a very good in-house team. We craft everything from bottle making to CAD, to casting, to plating. We use 22 karat gold plating, which is used in precious jewelry. So craftsmanship is key, and that's something which we are, I think, we're excelling at.
We would like to have your valuers after asking the post so that you can more good visuals.
Absolutely, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Hi, Daisy.
Hi.
How is it working on the road?
It was really exciting. I love walking the ramp, and yeah, it's just like, I mean, if you're wearing a beautiful outfit, you just feel beautiful on the inside. So you just walk the ramp, it's more like showing off your beautiful dress.
So dancing comes more natural to you or walking on the road?
Dancing is very sure, but then if you have, dancing also makes your body in sync, which also helps in walking. So it goes hand in hand, I would say.
Amit, सारे 12 दिन लग जाते हैं आपको एक ड्रेस सिलने में?
Yes, उससे ज़्यादा actually like it's calculated like 8 hours people work, so they have been working 16 hours daily. So you can say it took a lot of time to make every outfit. It took months to actually make one outfit. It was difficult. You must be knowing all the couture outfits take a lot of time to make, because there's a lot of handwork that's required in it. Not just what you can see from outside, but internal construction also takes a lot of time. क्योंकि वो सब तो हर चीज हाथ से होती है.
Here one more. Her name is Shah. She's an editor in the.
Yeah, I know.
So first, how you selected the purple color?
Yeah, this is actually the color is tanzanite. Tanzanite is a stone actually. They must be knowing very well. So that's the color of it. And so I got inspired by the stones actually. This color, especially tanzanite, is one color that I really personally like actually. Yeah.
And no accessories for baby, so you thought the smile is the best accessory?
Of course, the smile is the best accessory, as you said that, for sure. And then these beautiful ostrich feathers, which have been sourced from South Africa, they are actually adding up to the beauty.
Yeah,
The beauty is in simplicity.
Yeah. The beauty is
Beauty is always in the simplicity.
Yeah.
I can see in all your face. Thank you so much.
Oh, some of you may not be knowing this thing. I have dressed up international stars also, like Eva Longoria, Toni Braxton, Avril Lavigne, Rachel Weisz, Emma Stone, a lot of these Hollywood stars. And in India also, all of them, Deepika to Katrina to Kareena, Daisy, everyone actually here. So I'm actually for the first time showing at Lakme Fashion Week. लेकिन मैं इंडिया फैशन वीक कर चुका हूँ, पेरिस में, मिलान में, हर जगह शोज कर चुका हूँ ऑलरेडी.
Fabi and Sasha, the show started with a great. So what did you depict? Can you elaborate on that?
Again, the story, like the struggle which we all have as humans, like the different emotions you go through in your life at every stage. Like, I mean, considering I'm not married at this stage, but like when you become a mother, you're a daughter, you're a wife, girlfriend, anything. I mean, I'm talking with respect to humans in general. It's not a girl or a boy, but in general. So the whole story is the way you evolve in life. So the dance actually depicted the struggle. Actually, it was, to be honest, it's been a struggle. I mean, the whole story has been on me and her, but we've connected it to how all human beings in general go through that struggle.
Also how it connects to the butterfly concept is that when the character goes into the cocoon stage, it's there for a week and a half. It helps itself with its own imaginary self to, kind of vegetate and build up into something as beautiful as a butterfly. So we have to help ourselves individually into getting out of any good or bad situations, and that's something mentally very elevating. So we want to put that thing forward to people that bring out your positive self in whatever zone you are in, and that's the kind of dance we showed, that how from your cocoon and negative state you can liberate into something as beautiful as that if you can be positive and help yourself in a positive manner. Thank you guys. Can we do a photo please?
ठीक है, सबसे पहले तो इस अटैक के बारे में थोड़ा जानना चाहूँगा कि इसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए, क्या लुक है, कैसा क्या है, एक्सपीरियंस रहा आपका वो?
हाँ, वो मैं बता सकती हूँ आपको। मेरा एक्सपीरियंस बहुत मज़ेदार था, मुझे बहुत मज़ा आया रैंप पे वॉक करने के लिए। और ये ब्यूटीफुल जो ड्रेस अमित ने बनाया है वो मतलब दिस इज सो ब्यूटीफुल।
Huge gown. It is all hand embroidered.
या आपको डिटेल्स तो ये बताएंगे।
To make this gown, yeah, actually, yeah, there are layers of organza, silk organza that has been used, and these ostrich feathers have been sourced from South Africa, for this gown, and it took a lot of time to make such kind of outfit, and the color looks so stunning on her against her skin. I think on any Indian, skin tone, this is going to look really fabulous. And I think it's a new color for, which I think everyone, Indian audience would like to wear something like that, my clients would love to wear something like that, yeah.
जैसे एक प्रिंसेस बनी है, आपको कितना क्या कहना चाहेंगी, आपको क्या इसके बारे में?
आपने ऑलरेडी बोल दिया तो जी, वो बिल्कुल सही है। मैं बहुत प्रिंसेस टाइप फील कर रही हूँ। मैं बहुत, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैंने अभी एक फैंटेसी मूवी से बाहर जंप मार के ना रियलिटी में आई हूँ। हाँ जी,
कितने कंफर्टेबल?
बहुत कंफर्टेबल है। आई कैन मूव अराउंड वेरी नाइसली, आई कैन मूव माय हैंड्स एग्जैक्टली, इट्स वेरी कंफर्टेबल।
ओके, अगर फैशन की बात करें तो आपकी नज़र में फैशन की डेफिनेशन?
मेरे लिए फैशन का मतलब, मेरे लिए फैशन स्टेटमेंट तो आई डोंट थिंक मैं ऐसी बंदी हूँ जो मैं फैशन ट्रेंड्स को ब्लाइंडली फॉलो नहीं करती। मैं अपने मूड के हिसाब से ड्रेस करती हूँ। मैं खुद को प्लीज़ करने के लिए ड्रेस करती हूँ, फैशन पुलिस को प्लीज़ करने के लिए ड्रेस नहीं करती। और दूसरी बात, अगर फैशन स्टेटमेंट अगर देना भी है तो मेरे लिए बीइंग कंफर्टेबल इज़ माय फैशन स्टेटमेंट। देन वेदर इट्स पैंट्स और अ गाउन, और इफ आई एम वेयरिंग एन अनकंफर्टेबल गाउन, I can't just do that. So the reason why I'm liking this because it's very comfortable, और मुझे कहीं भी फर्स्ट नहीं करना पड़ा कि यहाँ से उठा रही हूँ, ये ऐसे कर रही हूँ, वो ऐसे कर रही हूँ। I'm just moving around freely.
Yes, so जैसे कि वैलेंटाइन भी आ रहा है, so what's your Valentine plans?
My Valentine plans is nothing. I might be at home sleeping and spending some quality time with my pet and my family.
And having some champagne.
No, yeah.
No?
I'm dieting.
या आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
Regarding the collection, I think it's a gorgeous collection and it's all couture. So you can see the intricate, we actually do intricate embroideries, and we especially keep this in mind that everyone should be comfortable wearing the clothes. Fashion is not about, going haywire, and it's all about how comfortable you are and beautifying a woman's body, So
The collection had a lot of, my fantasy for the collection was, that the royal princess is going to an ethereal garden, and there are beautiful butterflies and flowers and all. So there are a lot of flowers and butterfly motifs that have been used in the collection. Not in all the pieces, like in this one also. But it's like, like an enchanted forest that she goes in from morning till evening. So there are colors for morning. As you can see, the white colors, then the color palette started to the blues, and then the afternoon colors of peaches, then sunset colors you saw, then you saw colors of the evening, like dark evening, and then there was black night. So the collection ended like that, and the collection also became a little serious later, with a lot of gothic styling in it. As you can see, I was inspired by, obviously the collection is a very romantic feel, but then at the end it was becoming more darker, like a darker romance, so with a lot of gothic styling in it, so that actually you could see in the collection also, and it became much more grander and more opulent later. Yeah.
चलिए, thank you, Amit. Thank you.
thank you so much.